Hi everyone, Mrs. Caulfield here, ready to read chapter 5 of Junie B. Jones and Her Big Fat Mouth. Chapter 5 is called Shining. When I went back inside, Ollie was still very screaming. That's because Mother couldn't find his pacifier. Pacifiers are what babies like to suck on. Except I don't know why, because one time I sucked it on Ollie's and it tasted like my red sneaker. Just then, Mother runded out of Ollie's room. Her hair was very sticking out and her clothes were all wrinkly and she was wearing one sock and that's all. Where is it? Where is the pacifier? It just doesn't disappear into thin air, you know, she hollered very loud. Then me and Daddy had to help Mother look for the pacifier speedy quick because she was losing her grip, I think. I looked it in the couch. That's because sometimes if you push your hand way under the cushions, you can find some good stuff under there. This time I found 3 Cheetos and popcorn. They were very delicious. After that, I looked it under Daddy's big chair, only it was too dark to see under there. So I run-ed to get a flashlight because I learned about flashlights in school, remember? Flashlights are fun to shine in the dark. I shined it in the dark closet and also down the dark basement steps. Then I remembered another dark place, and its name was Screaming Ollie's room because his shades were pulled down for his nap. That's why. I run right there very fast. Look, I said to Screaming Ollie, I've got a flashlight. I shined it all over the ceiling. See that little round circle that shines up there, I said. Then I shined it on the jungle wallpaper. And see the monkeys, Ollie, and the hippo pot of something? I asked him, only Screaming Ollie just kept on screaming, and he didn't show courtesy to me. Courtesy is a school word for listening very polite. That's how come I shined it right in his big, fat, crying face. Except for just then a problem occurred, and it's called Mother sneaking up on me to get her quiet sock. Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you're doing? She hollered. I gulped it. And then my heart got very pumpy because I was in big trouble. That's why. I'm shining, I said, real soft. Out, she said. Out right now. And so that's how come I started to leave, except for then the flashlight shined it on the floor and I saw something wonderful down there. Hey, look, I found it. It's pacifier, I said. I found the pacifier. It was hiding under the rocking chair. And then I hurried and picked it up and I gave it to Mother and her face got relief on it. Thank goodness, she said. Yes, thank goodness, I said back. Mother wiped it off the pacifier and then she blowed it on it really hard. Yeah, only you can't blow germs off, I said, because stuff that's been on the ground for a very long time is dangerous, I said. And so then Mother gave me the pacifier and I washed it off with soap and water. And guess what? Then I put it right in Ollie's mouth and he stopped it crying. Mother looked proud at me. Where did you get so smart? She asked. At school, that's where, I said. Then all of a sudden my eyes got big and wide because a very great idea popped it right inside my head. Hey, I thought of it, I hollered. I thought of what I can be for job day. Just then I jumped it up and down and I run it down the hall. Daddy was in his big chair reading the paper and I busted through it with my head. I thought of it. I thought of what I can be for a job when I grow up. Daddy said, slow down to me. That's because he didn't know what the heck I was talking about, of course. Yes, only I can't slow down because I am celebrating, I explained. And now I don't have tension in me anymore. Just then, Mother came into the room. What's all the excitement about? She said. I clapped my hands together. I have announcement. That's what it's all about, I said, really happy. Well, where is it? Tell us. So then I stood up straight and tall and I told Mother and Daddy the name of the job I was going to be when I grow up. That's a good one, right? I said, very excited. That's the bestest job you ever heard of, isn't it? Except for Mother and Daddy didn't answer me. They just kept looking and looking at each other. And Daddy did a funny smile. And Mother said the words, I wonder what Junie B is going to dress up as at job day. You'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Chapter 6 is called Tingling. Until then, see you soon.